Hypnosis Today proudly presents Becoming the Prophet of Profit. Written and performed by Griffin. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Please allow yourself to rest comfortably, either seated or lying down. Loosen any restrictive clothing and let yourself relax. 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 Allow yourself to take in a long, slow, cleansing breath and relax more deeply as you exhale. Take in another soothing, healing breath and exhale. Exhale completely. Feel revitalized and renewed as you draw healing oxygen throughout your being as you inhale. And allow any tension or stress to drain away from your body as you exhale. Very good. Now you may allow your body to relax from head to toe. And imagine that a shower of loving kindness and a stream of relaxation is flowing over your head, across your face, and soothing and relaxing your jaw, mouth, lips, teeth, and tongue. Notice now that it is moving through your shoulders and arms, flowing into your wrists, streaming down into your hands, and emanating out through your fingertips. Let yourself drift and float and feel better and better as this soothing stream of relaxation, now merged with loving kindness, drifts and floats and flows into your collarbones and shoulders, and as it moves lovingly into your torso, all the way down into your abdomen, and as it moves into and out from the base of your spine, relaxing you. You may allow your mind to drift and wander as this stream of relaxation that has been kissed with loving kindness now bathes your hips and thighs, and as it cascades through your legs, empowering them so as to enable you to happily dance through your life with grace and ease, and to move in the direction of success and fulfillment. Notice that this revitalizing stream of healing, loving energy is now flowing from your knees into your shins and ankles, and swirling down through your feet, and swimming out through your toes, relaxing you, motivating you, empowering you, and giving you sweet permission to let yourself succeed righteously, profoundly, and abundantly. Imagine now that you can see, feel, and hear yourself in the place of your choosing, enveloped in peace and majestic healing light, encased in pure, sweet love, surrounded by people of your choosing, or a single precious friend, or alone. Let your heart tell you what is best for you in this moment, to spend this time in your own good company, or to fill this mental journey of your spirit with a person or people of your choosing. You may continue to hear, feel, and see in your mind's eye a shower of relaxation and loving kindness flowing over your being, serving to protect and empower your happiness, health, and abundant prosperity. Let your mind peacefully drift and float and flow as your physical body relaxes more and more until you achieve a sublime, dreamlike, blissful state. you may continue to breathe and to relax at your own pace, knowing that any time you want to achieve a deeper level of hypnosis, you may simply say to yourself, deeper and deeper relaxed, until you achieve the perfect level of hypnotic relaxation. Relaxation. Relaxation, so as to receive the highest benefit from this session, and so as to enable you to become the prophet of your own prophet. If the philosopher and author of The Prophet, KAHLIL GIBRAN, were speaking to you today, in this new time and in a new body, he or she might share with you the secret that you can be the prophet of your own prophet. You can be the master of your circumstances and the director of all outcomes, of all the circumstances of your life. In this world, in a new body, and in this new time, this new Gibran, when speaking on toil and prosperity, might say to you, build not a wall when a bridge or tunnel better serves humankind. Let there always be a bridge between friends and all neighbors, between all systems of faith and all leagues of nations. Let an unencumbered bridge exist between colleagues and all platforms of technology. Let us know that the words, love thy neighbor as you love thyself, and do unto others as you would have others do unto you, serve best when all nations and all people are thought of as friends, neighbors, colleagues, and allies. You may let these golden rules rule in life and in business, especially when you are tired, or feeling hurt, or in any kind of slump, because your actions in all circumstances make you who you are. And to succeed meaningfully, thinking clearly, and acting in line with the highest good of yourself automatically serves those in your midst and humankind. In fact, the more the golden rule is applied, the faster all is healed, all is well, all is fruitful, and abundance and peace reigns upon the entire planet. A version of the golden rule exists in virtually all different languages, in all faiths, in all systems of belief. It need only be more freely applied in life, instead of just a collection of words whose ink has been completely absorbed by its paper. By loving your neighbor as you love yourself, and by doing unto others as you would have them do unto you, your cups are filled with pride, and profits are spendable in the banks of today, tomorrow, and always, and spendable in all ways. Reciprocity of goodness creates harmony and trust. Reciprocity of right thoughts and actions enables peace and serves to allow the entire planet to flourish. Every person you meet has a heart that beats as yours. Each soul's path you cross both bleeds when cut and shines when kissed by light. Your encounters with others enlivens and lifts the spirits of all, when your choice to win enables all to be winners. Why say or think the word competition when you can instead think or say colleague, friend, or associate? For much can be learned and shared, especially with those who toil to create similar efforts and to prompt similar success to your own. When you can wish all those in your field of practice well, then you are rich beyond measure, and you can sleep securely, even with your back to the door, and thrive and prosper all at once. Why compete to be better than another human being, when it is so much more effective to keep being better than yourself. For the person you can most enhance is indeed you. For the product you can best perfect is one of your own design. For the riches that await you cling best to you when they are of your own material, your own makeup, your own energy. Drink in the green and blue energy from the land and sky, and let it be mixed with all the colors and light and sounds that the universe gifts to each of us, wrapped in splendor. For nature serves to enliven, heal, and empower you. You may allow every moment of all your days and nights to be filled with helpful thoughts and actions that put wind inside the sails of your soul and fill all your cells with glee. This energetic blend of positive thoughts and actions is a winning recipe for success and prosperity that will keep all your plates full and all your cups overflowing with goodness. Love is the great fortifier, so freely love your toil and take pride in your products. In so doing and creating, your sacred birthrights are activated, and you become attractive to wealth, attractive to helpful, loving, kind people, and happiness and health reign eternal inside your being. Live fully, live lovingly, live sparingly, live meaningfully, because all resources and your time are more precious than money, more precious than silver, gold, or platinum. You may know that a brilliant concept is as easily conceived in a simple chair in your garden as in an expensive leather-upholstered throne in a high-rise office complex. Great ideas can be born anywhere at any time. Business deals can be struck as easily walking a beach as in a boardroom. Clear-headedness and lucidity of thoughts and ideas often occur freely when walking in a park, or on a treadmill, or when admiring the beauty of nature. We can save ourselves from ourselves by working with joy instead of disdain, by approaching any problems or dilemmas with a harmonious mind, and trust in yourself to take the best action consistently, and by honoring yourself and time by making the most of both. Some days the best use of your time will be putting your ideas into action. Other days the best use of your time will be spent in quiet reflection. And know that any time spent in merriment and pleasurable activities is enriching to your spirit and restorative to your entire being. The wisest, healthiest, and richest among us are the masters and mistresses of time rather than its servants. In fact, you can choose to be especially clear of mind if and or when things around you seem to be operating at a frantic pace or spinning out of control. Yours can always be the cool head that prevails, which makes it easy to always do what is right, instead of simply having knee-jerk reactions to circumstances and trying events. You can connect fully with your own inner creative mind and tap into the collective consciousness of creativity, so that everything that rises inside you feels like a gift that is delivered by and through you with love, pride, joy, and gratitude. As your inspired products and amazing services are manifested and brought into an ideal marketing position that enables their benefits to be fully known, it will be you carrying the torch whose light others want to bathe in. It will be you lighting up the sky at night and drinking a wealth of ideas from endless skies of possibilities throughout your days. You may live, love, Share and serve in such a way that your baskets are always full of grains and beans that you provide abundantly. And prosperity rains upon you to fuel your good intentions and positive efforts. Give openly of your time, your resources, your talent to that which you create and dispense. Pour yourself into your creative projects, giving them enough energy so that they take on their own vital life force energy and serve others long after they leave your hands and your roof. Know that right effort and right action is rewarded in a multitude of ways, including people who want your services and who trust in both you and your products. Let every choice you make count and work to serve your highest good, the highest good of all those in your midst, and that of humanity. And never work to defeat another when you can work to serve yourself and humankind. The energy of being of service is vastly powerful and attractive. And so it is. Now you may again breathe and relax and drift and float deeper and deeper into your own relaxation, into your own awareness, your own sacred divinity, your own knowing. Breathe and relax and drift and float deeper as you allow your spirit to soar, and as you consider that if Henry David Thoreau, transcendentalist and author of Walden and countless precious sacred writings, was standing before you in this room, in a new body and in this new time, it might serve you to know that he was born almost 2 centuries ago as David Henry, but chose to reverse his name to Henry David, and to live like a Buddhist or pagan who knew the importance of what you call yourself, and who you are, and how you live. Henry David, or is it David Henry, would never put up a curtain when it would block precious light, would not clutter his life or home with needless belongings, would never waste precious resources, and he would surround himself with natural beauty. And what if Henry David or David Henry was a Buddha of sorts before being a Buddhist was even in vogue, was standing with you in this room, and we tied him to a stake and burned him as a witch when he is really our neighbor, when he only works his magic to serve us, and even then to serve us with sugar and spice. He might ride in on a Harley, and he might drive his family in a hybrid to conserve precious energy and to free his spirit in a new way, in this new life, in this new body. He'd be so loving and kind to the earth and all its creatures that even tiny spiders would be viewed as sacred, and all resources would be precious, maintained, restored, and replenished by him. But some might feel threatened by his clothes, or where he was born, or his religion, or how different he sounds and looks from them, instead of seeing how much he actually is like others, and perhaps even how much better off the world would be if more people were like him. If he stood before you now, he might be a scientist working on the ozone layer, or an advocacy attorney for the elderly, or a computer salesman, or a beautician, or maybe a carpenter. He might be dressed as a sorcerer, or a priest, or as Mesmer, but however he was dressed, as Jesus, a monk, a Sufi, rabbi, or a pagan, or any veil robe, or cloak in between. He could be someone whose sweetness and protective nature could only be matched by his magnetism, power, and light. And whether you are now or were before, GIBRAN or THOREAU, Saint Francis of Assisi or Mother Teresa, John the Baptist, Ali or Muhammad, Martin Luther King Jr., JFK or Moses, Confucius or Lao Tzu, Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary, Vishnu, Mesmer or Gandhi, or anyone known or unknown from any place and any dimension of time and space, you may know your light now, and you may wrap it up in love, and in so doing, know your own sweetness, know your own softness, bathe in your own creativity, and spread your love-filled energy to the sun, to the moon and the stars, and all the planets, for we are all neighbors. Let us all hold each other up as friends in this world, and family in the universe. For as we hold peace in our hearts, we spread peace to all lands. For it is so whether you have seen the light and felt its love, or only known judgment, sadness, and resentments. You may let there be light and love in your heart now and forever, and in so doing, release yourself from all self-imposed hells. Find heaven and nirvana inside yourself on earth, and become your own prophet, and go forth and prosper abundantly. And so you are. And let love and awareness rule your actions today, tomorrow, and always. Imagine now that prosperity is raining upon you and spilling off like a river of bliss that flows endlessly, encircling the entire planet. You may know that love, health, happiness, and prosperity are all given wings to fly whenever you take positive action, and so you shall. You may allow the birth of each new day to wash you cleaner. Let each sunrise wash over you like a cleansing, crystal-clear pond, helping your soul and spirit to sparkle with new hope, to glisten with gladness, and to embody eternal light. For it is so that you are your most attractive when you shine from the inside out. You are your most prosperous when what you create and the services you provide are uncommonly magnificent. You are happiest and healthiest when you create things and services of worth, and you begin and end each day feeling proud of your effort and honored to be of service to yourself and humankind. You rest at night with a smile upon your lips and a song in your heart, when your day was spent in service to your own soul's calling, and your service to yourself in kind serves the good of all. And so it is. If this is your bedtime, you may drift into a natural state of sleep now, knowing that you will awaken at the correct time. If this isn't your bedtime, at the count of 5 you'll return to full conscious awareness. 1, coming back to an awareness of your vital place in this world. 2, feeling good about yourself and your abilities. 3, returning refreshed, renewed, and restored. 4, coming back with a smile upon your lips and a fruitful song playing in your soul. And 5, returning knowing that your success, joy, and prosperity are assured through your positive intentions and actions. 5, fully alert and clear. Fully alert and clear. This is Julie Griffin for Hypnosis Today, wishing you success, prosperity, and boundless joy on your journey through life. Copyright 2007, Julie Griffin. All rights reserved. Hypnosis Today.